Dear student, look at this, very important. Have a look. If alpha is the only root of the equation, which equation? X cube plus bx square plus cx plus 1 is equal to 0. Then the value of tan inverse alpha plus tan inverse alpha power minus 1 is equal to the kelidare. So, and we know that, so the given expression can be taken as, can I take like that, the given expression that is equal to f of x is equal to x cube plus bx square plus cx plus 1. Okay, now for this equation alpha is the only solution, only one solution. It may be repeated. When it is only one solution, this alpha is a repeated solution of this equation. Now the given expression is tan inverse alpha plus tan inverse alpha power minus 1. Here we have the root. Okay. Now tan inverse is defined between minus infinity and plus infinity. Now we need to check f of minus infinity. F of minus infinity obviously become minus infinity. Alright. F of plus infinity. F of plus infinity is obviously between plus infinity. And between minus infinity and plus infinity there is 0. What is f of 0? F of 0, that become 1. Okay, now we can draw a graph here where exactly the real solution exists. Now I can draw a graph here. Now I can draw a graph here. This is what 0. Okay. So now I can draw a imaginary. It's not an exact, but I can write. So now when it is minus infinity, that means from left side portion it approaches to what? Minus infinity. When it is plus infinity, that means right side it approaches to plus infinity. When it is 0, it becomes 1. Okay. So that means the curve behave like this. The curve behave like this. So now the real solution, notice here you won't get real solution. Here also you won't get real solution because it approaches to minus infinity here. It approaches to plus infinity here. The real solution exists from here to here. So here to here, this is a real solution. This is an alpha. In this zone, this is 1 plus 1 because when 0 it becomes 1. In this zone, alpha must be less than 0. Less than 0 is nothing but what? Negative. It is understand. So now I am going to deal here. This is what? Tan inverse of alpha plus tan inverse of alpha power minus 1. Have a look. Can I write like this? Tan inverse of alpha plus tan inverse of, what happens here? 1 by alpha. But alpha is less than 0, which means what? Negative. Okay. When alpha is negative, this become minus tan inverse alpha and this become minus tan inverse of 1 by alpha. Is it clear? Now take minus common, that become what? Tan inverse of alpha plus this tan inverse 1 by alpha, can it write it as cot inverse of alpha? And we have the expression tan inverse alpha plus cot inverse alpha is what? Pi by 2. So this is the solution. Okay, now alpha is the only root of this equation. Alpha is the only root of equation. Here, very important thing is the roots of this cubic equation must be a real value. Must be a real value. Then the value of tan inverse alpha plus tan inverse of alpha power minus 1 is equal. Here, if we are able to find out the real value alpha, then it is easy to find out this value. Right? Now, consider the cubic equation. I am treated as f of x. So since the function is tan inverse, it is defined between minus infinity and plus infinity. Now let me have to check. When it approaches to minus infinity, the cubic equation approaches to minus infinity. When it is approaches to plus infinity, it approaches to plus infinity. Between minus infinity and plus infinity, I can take the middle value. What is that? 0. When it is 0, it approaches to 1. Okay, now simply I can draw that. When it approaches to minus infinity, the value approaches to minus infinity. You won't get the real value. When value approaches to plus infinity, the given cubic equation approaches to plus infinity won't give the value. When x is exactly 0, it gives plus 1. Look here. So now it goes like this, the curve. Observe here where exactly the real solution. Real solution lies here to here because it is 1, here 0, here to here. Alright. That means in this quadrant, that means left side of this x-axis origin. Therefore alpha lies here only. Therefore alpha is less than 0. Nothing but alpha is what? Negative. Now consider an expression. We know that, strictly we know that here alpha is a negative real number. Now tan inverse alpha plus tan inverse alpha power minus 1. Alpha power minus 1 can be written as 1 by alpha. Now here alpha lies here, therefore it is negative. Tan inverse of minus alpha, tan inverse of minus 1 by alpha, by the property minus comes out. Minus tan inverse alpha minus tan inverse 1 by alpha. Take minus outside, this become tan inverse alpha, minus become plus because minus taken outside. Tan inverse 1 by alpha can be taken as cot inverse alpha. We have the property that tan inverse alpha plus cot inverse alpha is pi by 2, then the answer will be minus pi by 2. Is it clear? Thank you.